What three jobs Granddaddy got?
Sell cars, paint cars, take care of me.
Good.
I love you, Granddaddy.
Love you too, granddaughter. Words of wisdom. Trust God. Hustle hard. Longevity is hard to achieve on your own. That's my intro. Okay, it's Monday, February the 8th. It's 62 degrees in here. And I hadn't put my toolbox on yet, but I have pulled the truck out. And I did get everything accomplished, what I said I was gonna get accomplished. We got the review camera on. And got the double DIN. It's in the dash. And we do have it outside. We got the lights. I told you we got the lights in the front. So it's outside. It's looking pretty good. I mean, it ain't all, ain't all that, but I mean, it's compared to what it was and to what it is right now, it's really good. But this ain't what we're here for. I'm just giving y'all an update that we did get everything done that I said I was gonna do, except for the simulators. They didn't fit. I tried to put them on, but they didn't fit right, so I had to take them back off. And we will be getting on that one pretty soon, but not right now. I was already trying to rush this one because I knew I had other stuff to do, and this is the one they just dropped off for me to do. And you would look at it, you would think, man, it's a pretty nice truck, and it is. But as you can see, you got your stripes and stuff is coming off and in places, and it's got a lot of scratches that you really, I don't know if you can see them through the phone, but it's a lot of pretty deep scratches on here. And the paint is chipping in the front here, as you can see, which we're gonna do a lot of stuff different though. Well, not a lot of stuff, but a few things. But we're gonna keep it as factory as we can. And it got a real deep scratch coming down through here, all up through here, back here, some more down through here, all up under here. Got scratches all up under here, all through here got scratches, as you can see. But we're gonna try to take care of all that, and plus we're gonna do all this stuff right here in black, just to make it look better. And we got a hole in this mirror. I'm gonna see if I can't figure something out. I don't know yet, but I might try something with that. But right now, what we're gonna do is just get it washed down, get it poured off in. I'm gonna wash it first just to see where we at. And this gonna take a little time. This ain't nothing that's gonna be done real quick, because I'm gonna strip it down way more than I strip my own stuff down. I'm gonna take all these headlights, tail lights, and it's a whole lot more stuff to cover up, because he want to keep it factory. So a lot of this stuff because he might, he do a lot of trading and stuff. So a lot of this stuff I'm gonna just try to meticulously tape up to keep from taking it off, so it'll be exactly where the factory had it. But we gonna have to lose this, and it's just a sticker, so he can put that back. He can get another one. But a lot of this stuff, man, we just gonna take off, and so we're gonna take our time and try to get it right as we possibly can. And plus I can see a dent is here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's a dent right there. So I'll be messing with that to make sure it's straight. I spend a little time on it to make sure I get it. I spend more than like I be spending on my truck. I'm gonna make it look real smooth. So But yeah, this is what it is. We'll go ahead and get it rinsed down and washed off, and then get it off in the, and see how long it take us to get everything done. I mean, it's gonna be a easy job as far as like paint wise, but it's just gonna be a hard job as far as like preparing. I mean, you're gonna have a real smooth surface to start, which I like a smooth surface, but it's so much stuff on these newer model trucks and cars that you just gotta take your time and get it right. You know, like all this stuff. It's just a lot of stuff on here. All these little numbers and stuff, you know. See, all that stuff you can't just, I'm not taking none of this stuff off. So I'm gonna have to just tape it up the best I can and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of work. But he's like family, so it ain't no big deal for me to do it for him, because like I said, he's like family to me. So hey, in fact, he is family, because he got a kid by my cousin, so that make him be family. So that's what we got. That's where we at. Day one. This is where we starting at. Okay, it's still day one on Monday. It's 5:05. It's getting kind of cool. It's 59. I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. As you can see, we start taking it apart. We got lights. We putting a new emblem in, black, to match the truck once we get through with it. And we getting started on the sanding. Got the lights and stuff stripped. Got everything out of it that I want to get out of it. And we'll try to get everything straight. We're going to spend some time on it. Like I said, you can see them dents right there. And you can see them little dings down through there. We'll try to get that straight. And then we'll get back on it in the morning tomorrow, once it's getting a little warm enough. And we'll knock a lot of sanding out tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna stop right here and pick it up tomorrow, because it's gonna be with us for some, at least a week or so, a week and some days or something like that, probably 2 weeks. I don't know. Just depends on how it go. All right, it's day 2, Tuesday, February 9th. It's got 59 degrees in here, which is pretty good. And we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. We're gonna just keep going on this sanding process, try to get everything knocked down pretty good today. And we'll just take it from there. We just spend a day sanding. I'm trying to be careful. Just gonna give y'all a little footage of me sanding and explain to y'all what I'm doing. Now I'm using 320. Now I know y'all done saw me on all these other trucks when I be using 80 and this and that, trying to break them. On them older trucks, you have to break this stuff down to the metal. I mean, you have to go down a long ways. But these new trucks, they real smooth. They already in good condition. All you gotta do is take some 320 and 320 the whole truck, and then you already ahead of the game. You don't have to go down to the 80 and all that. And I'm gonna just show y'all how easy it is to just do the 320. And it's gonna do just fine. You don't have to go all the way down to no 80 and stuff like that on these newer model trucks. Okay, I just want y'all to see. And what I end up doing, I'm gonna just do the whole truck in 320. Then I do a lot by hand because, and plus I found some, that's one good thing about sanding with this. These little spots that you see that didn't get sanded, right there. See, them spots I need to fill in because they low spots. And I can fill it with my hand now. But I just didn't see it with the naked eye. So when you see them little, when you done sand it and you see that spot that's real still shining like that, then that means the sand ain't even touching it. So that means they are low spots. You got one right there, then one right there, and I'm trying to get close as I can, and one right there. I know I got some on the other side because they visible, but we'll come back. Like I said, right now we're just gonna go over the whole truck, and then we'll come back with some. We'll do it by hand, and then we'll wet sand it, and because I want to get it real smooth and slick, real smooth and slick. Holler back. Okay, still day 2. We still putting in work. As you can see, we got all the everything that we wanted to do with the sander done, including the top. I be doing these bumpers and stuff by hand because anybody know it's already hard to make paint stick to bumpers anyway. So since it's already got paint on it, I'm gonna do as light as I can with my hand to make sure I want it to stick again, because we want this paint job to last a long time. So, and we know we already had paint. You already got paint coming off up in the front anyway. So we're gonna try to prevent that from happening, and that's from the factory. So you know if they got it chipping from the factory, then hey, we trying to make it be where it don't do it again. So I got all the spots. For the first time, like I said, it's gonna probably take 2 or 3 times to get this stuff right, but I'm gonna take my time and do it. But we got 3 spots right here that we got the putty on, the body fill on, and I put a little bit right here because there was a sticker here that he didn't want anymore. So I just like to do that. That's something I do personally. And there was another sticker down here that he didn't want. So, and this is where the big dent was at. So we're gonna work it out, get it back smooth. We got the scratcher sanded out already. And we had the 3 little dings right here. 1, 2, 3. So we got all that filled in. Gonna let this stuff get hard. And we'll come back. And hey, we'll get it on. We'll get on it. And like I said, I'm gonna go back over this. I'm going back over this whole truck by hand. Just take my time and just go over it by hand. I might use 400 this time by hand. Just go over the whole truck, because I want this truck really slick and smooth before I even put the paint or prime on it first. So, and that's what we're trying to get to. But I got a lot going on for the, just to be out here. And all this stuff is gonna be painted. Not this stuff, but this right here in the middle is gonna be the same color as the truck. The mirror is gonna be the same color as the truck. I'm gonna just take that stuff off. And yeah, we're gonna change up a little bit. We're gonna paint the grill. All the grill is gonna be black like the truck. And we got a new emblem coming that's gonna be black. So got a lot of stuff going on. So when it get done, it should be looking pretty good. So that's where we at. All right. Okay, we done the bumpers by hand. So we done the mirrors by hand. All the little cracks I wanted to get, done a lot of them by hand. And smoothed out the spots. I'm gonna hit them a little bit by hand. As you can see, got them all kind of smooth down where I want them. That's where I want them to be, because I want to do the rest of it. I want to get them real smooth with my hand. But I just wanted to get it down. This one still is a little bit low. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more off in here. But these, once I hit them by hand, they should be pretty smooth. I'm gonna just block them myself. So she getting there. But I'm getting a little hungry. I'm about to probably call it a day. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:50 anyway. Let y'all see it. It's still Tuesday. 3:50, 71 degrees inside the shop. And I'm about to go find me something to eat. What's up, YouTube? It's Wednesday. It's kind of warm outside. I'm getting a little late start. Got up this morning when I got my vaccine shot, trying to get ahead of this coronavirus. I normally don't believe in all this vaccine and all this kind of stuff, but man, with this corona coming in the way it came in, my brother got to do something. So hey, I went ahead and took this shot this morning. I got to go take the second one next month. But hey, I'm gonna just trust in the Lord and let Him work this thing out. Cause hey, I've been sitting in this house for a long time, so it's time for me to try to get out, do something, try to start back making a little money. So yeah, let's get ready to get this done. Like I said, it's Wednesday. It's 9:50. I had to be there at 8 o'clock this morning, so I'm just not getting back. And it's already 71 degrees in the shop, so that's very good. And so we're gonna just continue to sand and hit some spots that I want to hit. Then I'm gonna just start trying to tape up some of this stuff that I want to not remove from this truck, because he want everything to stay like it was from the factory. Because he's, like he said, he might just end up trading it in or something like that. So he want everything to stay the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some of this stuff taped up today, and just keep sanding on that, because like I said, I want it smooth, I want it slick, and we'll take it from there. We'll hit you back. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get a little footage of me sanding by hand, because what I like to use when I'm trying to get these spots down by hand, I'm using 180 right now, and then I go to 320. But just to show y'all what I like to do. And I like to use like a soft, this is soft right here. It's not real hard, because a lot of these trucks is a lot of curves in them. So I try to kind of like just go with the flow. Okay, it's smooth, but it still got a low spot right up in there. I can feel it. So what I have to do is I have to put a little bit more putty right up in there to get it smooth. But as you can see, doing it by hand makes it real nice and smooth. Okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. I just want y'all to get a little footage of that. Okay, it's still Wednesday, about 2:28. 80 degrees, which is just beautiful. Cannot believe it. We done got the truck sanded pretty much everywhere. Got all the trim taped that we want to tape up. Just come out here and washed it off. Get all this dust off of it. I'm gonna let it sit out here for a little while in the sun and let this sun dry it up. Then we'll put it back in and do the little finishing touches and then get it taped up. But we don't know when I don't know when I'm gonna spray it because the weather is changing drastically after tonight. So I'm gonna have to just find a day that's gonna give me enough time to be able to do the whole job in a day. But like I said, for the next 4 or 5 days, it's supposed to be like the high supposed to be like in the 30s. So that ain't the great painting weather. Even though I'm inside the shop, it still gets real cold, and it's just hard to make something right when it's that cold, cause that stuff will run on you. So, but yeah, she looking real smooth, looking real good. We still got a little hot spot. After I had done it, we got a little hot spot right here, but I just put a little put on it. I'm gonna sand it down, but the rest of it turned out it's pretty smooth. So yeah, we're gonna just let it get dry. And like I said, it's ready to go, almost ready to go into some primer. I just don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to spray it. That's the only problem right now. But like I said, I'm not rushing this no way. So we just gonna wait and let the weather. We ain't got no control over the weather. God got all that. So whenever he give us a decent enough day, then that's when we gonna do it. So we'll holler back. Okay, it's Saturday, 3/11, 59 degrees in the shop, February the 20th. As you can see, it's been a whole week that went by since we've been in the shop, because we done had some bad weather here in Alabama, in Athens and around the areas. So been down for like 5 or 6 whole days in a row, just freezing cold, snow, everything. So I was able to come out here today, get started back on this truck, and as you can see, we got it all taped up. Everything that I messed with, and I already put a little prime on it to see where I'm at. I come back out here later on and sand it down and make sure everything is smooth. But as you can see, we back on the grind. Hey, can't nobody control the weather but the Lord, so hey, we just have to do what we got to do. But we is back, so hey, we finna get back on it. And the next good couple of days in a row, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it done. So I'll holler back at y'all. Okay, it's Sunday, 66 degrees, February 21st, and I've been out here spraying on this truck. But as you can see, I've done something different this time. I'm doing the sides, the back and the front first, because I couldn't open up the doors because the wind blowing so hard. And you can see this hood. I'm gonna do the hood and the top last. But look how much stuff is just landing on the hood, because I can't get it out fast enough. So that's why I'm not gonna even do it yet. I'm gonna just wait. See, you got a shine here, and then you got just dust, look like all that overspray is just on top. So I'm gonna let this get dry. As you can see, she looking real black, real glossy. As you can see myself in it. So I'm gonna let this get done. Let it get dry. And then I'll come back maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna just sit in here and let all this stuff get out. Let it get dry. And I'll come back either tomorrow or the next day, and I'll do the top and the hood separate. Maybe the weather been changed some, and I can open up the door, open up the big door, and let some of this stuff out. But right now, as soon as I open up the door, it's just blowing stuff around, so I can't have that. So I'd rather just take the time to do it like this. Holla back. All right, it's Tuesday, 4/13. I've been out here. I took the hood back off. I didn't like, first of all, I got a bug in it, which he had already came and looked at. He didn't mind, but I just figured I'd just go ahead and take the hood off, redo it, because I didn't want that bug in it because the truck looked so good. And I didn't want nobody to be like looking at this truck and then talking about, man, there's a bug in it. So, hey, I just went ahead and took the hood off. I done already sanded, well, I sanded the bug out first, and I just kept on going and just said, I'm going to just redo the whole hood. So it'll just all be matching, and I'm finna go ahead and knock it out now. So I might try to get y'all a little footage of me spraying it, but I'm kind of like in a hurry. Holler back. I figured I'd get y'all a video of the truck outside while it's outside with the hood on the inside. Let y'all see what it look like outside. Because we don't hardly get a lot of footage outside, because most of the time I keep them on the inside until the owners come and get them. So this is the truck with Dr. Hood on it. So once I get through with this hood, but it won't leave today, because it'll probably be tomorrow evening. But I just wanted to get y'all some footage right outside so you can see outside what it look like outside.